Local Bedford realtors and residents have been curious about a specific property. I won't disclose the address, but here are some details. It's a little overwhelming. The property was listed for $1,884,793 on April 17th, 2024 at $549 a square foot. 2 days later, on April 19th, the price increased to $2,054,000, which is a 9% increase and brought the square foot to $599 a square foot. Then there were a couple of price adjustments. The price reductions occurred over time, reflecting adjustments to align with market demand, is my speculation. On May 2nd, 2024, the price dropped 13.1% to $1,784,793, which is $520 a square foot. By May 19th, 2024, the price dropped to $1,549,500. On June 21st, 2024, the listing was removed from the MLS. I'm sure your head is spinning already. Follow with me. Several days later, on June 26th, 2024, the home was relisted on the MLS for $1,599,000, which is an increase of 3.2% and about $466 a square foot. On July 18th, further reductions brought it to $1,525,000. On July 21st, the list price dropped again to $1,489,000, which is $434 a square foot. By August 13th, the listing was removed at that 1.489 number. You're still overwhelmed, I'm sure. The property was eventually relisted at $1.2 million, which is $350 a square foot. It went under contract and in October and closed in November, actually just a few days ago, November 18th, for $1.15. This is a $904,000 price difference of the highest list price of this home to what it actually sold for. This is a difference of over 44%. Here are my takeaways from this case study. I think a lot of folks who are selling as a for sale by owner don't really have a good pulse on the market. They come across pricing challenges, such as what happened in this case, because determining the right list price requires market expertise. Overpricing, which is what happened here, can scare off buyers, while underpricing can leave money on the table. Real estate agents have access to market data and tools like the Comparable Market Analysis, or CMA, to price homes competitively. Also, folks who are trying to sell their home on their own have limited marketing research. For sale by owner sellers often lack access to professional marketing platforms, which ensures that maximum exposure. Agents, such as myself, we utilize social media, professional photography, staging, networking, and an abundance of other things to attract those right buyers. I think a lot of folks who are selling their home for sale by owner don't realize how much time and effort goes into selling a home. It requires significant time for showings, negotiations, and paperwork. For sale by owner sellers must handle all of this on their own, which can be very overwhelming. Agents such as myself help to streamline the process, allowing homeowners to focus on their personal and professional lives. Lastly, I want to point out that a lot of folks who are selling as a for sale by owner lack negotiation skills. And also a lot of buyers, they often don't want to negotiate with the for sale by owners because they assume that those for sale by owners lack the expertise, but they also can lead to unfavorable deals. Real estate agents are skilled negotiators who can secure better terms and manage those very difficult conversations and emotions. There's also a lot of legal and contractual risks involved in a real estate transaction. There's a lot of complex legal documents, and if you're a for sale by owner, mistakes in contracts or disclosures can lead to legal disputes or financial penalties, which is certainly something everyone wants to avoid. Agents always ensure that paperwork is accurate and compliant with local laws. I want to also point out that a lot of buyers perceive homes as a for sale by owner as overpriced, or they assume that the seller is difficult to work with. This can, as you know, reduce the buyer interest pool. Professional agents add credibility and facilitate smoother transactions. In short, while I'm not trying to, poke fun at this scenario, I think a lot of for sale by owners think that they're saving on costs up front, but they're also, really not getting the outcome that they had often hoped for. So I hope that was helpful. Just a fun little case study. My head was spinning when I first was looking at the data and the numbers, as I'm sure yours was as well. But I thought it was a very relevant case study, especially in today's Bedford market.